All right, Shalom. First and foremost, we'd like to give all honor and glory and praise unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, to all the Akim out there teaching and preaching this truth with 144% sincerity, to the men, women, and children listening, learning, and to the Bayashatabada, the house of David. I'm Ayashatab.
I'm Karatazak.
Salaki, it's Men of Valor Camp coming to you through the will and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, you are the true children. Salaki, you are the true children of the Bible. All right, once again, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, as well as you speckled birds whose father's line goes back. 1/3 of the nation of Israel will believe upon this true testimony coming out of GMS, right? The 100% doctrine, okay? 2/3 of the nation of Israel will perish and die for not believing upon the true testimony that is given from the men out on the highways and byways teaching the same doctrine coming out of GMS, the 100% truth. All right? But without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into this lesson. I don't have a title, but I was inspired by this lesson, Edom's expected in. All right, and there's what's the brother's name again? Salaki. Manatazak. Salaki.
GMS, I'm just gonna pull it up.
God.
GMS, get this work too.
God, GMS, get this work too. All right, it was a beautiful, beautiful video. You know, short video, but nevertheless very edifying. All right, and it just inspired me to put together a lesson, Brother Karatazak here. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into these scriptures and, you know, let the word speak. All right. You got it?
You said Amos 6 and...
Amos 3, 6, and 7.
3, 6, and 7?
Yeah.
It's like it. I had 6 and 7. This is Amos 3 and 6. And it says, shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in a city, and the Lord hath not done it?
Right. So Yahweh Shem Yahushai, this is a question being asked. All right. Shall a trumpet being blown in the city? All right. And Yahweh Shem Yahushai has not done it. Has he not sanctioned it? All right. So understanding that Esau Edom's end, is at hand. All right. He has been breaking down this whole system of Esau strategically, all right, brick by brick, through the brothers, praying and fasting and doing the work of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right, this is being manifested, okay, on this realm's plane. All right, so that we are being able to witness the downfall of our enemy. All right, and it's a glorious thing to see, to understand that this place, Babylon the Great, is moments away from its fall. Okay, you have all these events happening. You had cyber attack happen. You had Amazon hack, which is another form of cyber attack. You got all these Rumble. All right, and then you have the movie that just came out. I think it's the #1 movie trending on Netflix now.
Yeah, you know what's funny too is that, and I would have to, you know, go into it in a different video, but you know, the owner of Netflix goes back to, you know, their family also created, you know, propaganda. You know, there was a video done, you know, about that. I'm sure brothers, you know, brought that information out before, but yeah, think about that. The same family line, you know, of the man who owns Netflix, you know, goes back to the creator of propaganda.
Yeah.
You know.
And then on top of it, you got the president, the old president, and the first lady being
Obama and
Michelle being the executive producers.
Right.
And they own a whole company. All right, here it is. Hey, what's the best way to tell the story? All right, to push whatever narrative that you want. Hey, to control the source. All right, as these devils have done and continue to do. All right? You got it.
Verse 7, it says, surely the Lord Yahweh will do nothing, but he revealeth his secret unto his servants, the prophets.
Right. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai has revealed his secrets unto his servants. The servants, being the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indian, and as well as the speckled-bird man who believes on the true 100% doctrine. All right? He has revealed his secrets unto his servants. All right? Giving them the insight, giving them the blueprint, giving them the playbook to what is going to befall this queendom. All right? And how you need to be in this times for survival. Okay? What mind frame you need to be in. Here it is, this devil is starting to pull out all the stops because this devil is getting in panic mode. Okay? He's getting in panic mode because he sees that his end, is fastly approaching. Okay? And he can't do anything about it. The only thing that he feels that he can do is speed up the time so he may be able to perform that which is in his hand. When it's ultimately Yahweh Bashem Yahushai speeding up the time on this devil. Okay? Wisdom of Solomon 7 and 24.
This is the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 7, and starting at verse 24, it says, for wisdom is more moving than any motion. She passeth and goeth through all things by reason of her pureness.
Right. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai has given his servants wisdom. All right. The pureness of his wisdom is to understand that which is in play, that which is in front of you. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai said, roughly paraphrasing scriptures, he would make his word plain upon tables. All right. Being able to understand so we be able to discern the times, entering into other men's labor and work, for your learning curve. All right. If something is too high for you, if Yahweh Bashem Yahushai didn't have you in this thing 40 plus years, didn't have you as an apostle or elder or a bishop, all right, you came in at the right time and you have exactly what you need. There's enough teachers out there to give you exactly how you need to receive the message, because Yahweh Bashem Yahushai said it would be plain upon tables. He's even set up TikTok. All right, and TikTok, through the Spirit, is just time ticking away. All right, this word is coming to you fast and quick. You have microwave meals in comparison to when the apostles started out. Okay, you get quick meals with a lot of information. All right, and making it plain and detailed. Okay, so wisdom is crying out.
Mm-hmm. Continue.
Yep.
Verse 25, it says, for she is the breath of the power of the Most High, and a pure influence from the glory of the Almighty. Therefore can no defiled thing fall into her. For she is the brightness of the everlasting light, the unspotted mirror of the power of the Most High, and the image of his goodness.
Right, the image of his goodness, the promises that he had promised unto Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, all right, unto his servants, the prophets, all right, his witnesses, okay, that we, Adawan Aratazah, that we be able to watch the fall of our enemies, that would be a blessing unto us. And if we're not those men to be able to watch, that we still be a part and partake a part of the blessings of being the first fruit. All right. But ultimately having a portion and having a job to do in this truth, in this faith for this devil's downfall. Okay. That we be the men and prophets of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. All right. Roughly paraphrasing. What is it in Romans? How glorious are the feet of those who prophesy.
Romans 10.
God.
Yeah, and in the times when the word is taken away.
God.
How beautiful is the the feet of those who preach the gospel. That's it.
Because we're almost there.
Okay.
All right, we're almost there. This is a what do they call it? A multi-scale, multifaceted attack
Right. From
from all sides.
right. From everything from cyber attacks, which, you know, and don't forget, like last month, they had talks about Biden taking over, controlling the internet with the what did they call it? They called it the discrimination.
Yeah.
Pretty much, they were saying that
e-bill.
they're gonna be getting more internet service to the less fortunate or the low income houses, but it comes with all these other alternatives, or comes with all these adverse and
stipulations.
Yeah, stipulations. The water, and then you still have the TikTok bill, that they're trying to get. Mass censorship is on the way, pretty much.
God.
Not just that. You got that.
Got the famine.
Yeah, but still along those same lines is the anti speech, with the president of, I believe she's the president of Harvard.
Yeah. All then the other anti-speech that
blinking red lights.
Yeah.
Where he said that FBI, the head of the FBI defense, it was FBI, right?
Yeah, FBI defense ministry.
I think his last name is like McCarthy or something. No, I'm getting them mixed up with something.
That's the
Christopher something.
Yeah.
But Christopher was talking about. He was talking about.
There's more blinking lights than ever, especially around this time.
Yeah, but and that they're coming from religious groups.
Right.
So there's that persecution on the way.
Right, coming within and out, and sleeper cells. All right.
Yeah, it's pretty much summed up. Second Esdras, 15, 16 chapter.
Right. Hey, and this is going into some of that, but this is like the movie The Siege.
Right, and it's ironic that right after that movie dropped, now the cyber attacks, starting to trickle.
Right.
Trickle in.
Because what did Earschwab say? Earschwab said, hey, that'll be the year of the next pandemic would be cyber crises.
That's
yeah.
You can't say that.
Nah.
KS. He's the new KS.
Right. It's just it's better not to say it. Brothers warned of it. Some videos got taken down. So.
Yeah.
But
that's what they have. They have to make it to where you really can't say nothing. And sometimes you gotta say it because there ain't no way around it.
Right.
But if when you can. You got to know what we talking about. And just like Yahushua spoke in parables.
God.
Now this is the new form. If you know. If not, you better find out.
Right. Hey, get it while you can.
Right. So you better do some research.
Right.
Leave a comment.
Fresh off the press. It's hot. It's going fast.
Send you a picture.
Right. All right, you got it. That was it. You read through 26, right?
Yeah, that was 26.
God. Wisdom of Solomon 10 and 20 and 21.
Wisdom of Solomon 10 and you said 21?
20 through 21.
Wisdom of Solomon 10 and 20, it says, Therefore the righteous spoiled the ungodly and praised thy holy name, O Lord, and magnified with one accord thine hand that fought for them. For wisdom opened the mouth of the dumb and made the tongues of them that cannot speak eloquent.
Right. So Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, hey, woke brothers up. All right. Woke brothers up, and we magnified and glorified the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai to be able to preach this doctrine, to be able to preach this gospel, to spread that good news. All right, because here it was. We were in utter darkness. We were in the valley of the dry bones. Okay, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai had taken away everything from us. All right, yet even though he took everything away from us, he still provided us with a portion of grace and mercy. All right, to be able to come back to this point. Okay, that he ordained us as we believe through the will and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai to be those prophets of old. All right, coming back to fulfill our lot. All right, that we may be doing a pleasurable and pleasing work unto Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, putting out these epistles. Okay, making our bodies a living sacrifice, warning the sheep, feeding the sheep. All right, as Yahweh Bashem Yahushai has commanded us to do. All right, because we have nothing else. It's all chips in, and everything that we put in is for Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. All right, there's nothing else. Everything that we have in this world is contribute to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, whether it be family, friends, cars, clothes, houses, breath, you name it. It all belongs to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, and it's his mercy and grace that give it unto us. Mm-hmm. All right?
That was it on that.
Salakia. Wisdom of Solomon 11:1.
Wisdom of Solomon 11:1 says, she prospered their works in the hand of the holy prophet. They went through the wilderness that was not inhabited, and pitched tents in places where there lay no way.
God, we were in the wilderness 40 years. 40 years for disobedience. But Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Yahweh had mercy on us to send his only begotten son to lead us in the way. Even though 40 years, a wicked generation had to pass, was it yet not mercy that another generation came to be able to go into the promised land? Was that not mercy shown by Yahweh Bashem Yahushai? Because he could have did away with the Israel right then and been justified in it. He didn't have to wait for another generation to come up. All right? But he did it for his namesake. And he did it because he's long-suffering. All right? You got it.
Continue on that.
Yeah, you can go one down on that.
Yeah, verse 3 says, they stood against their enemies, and they were avenged of their adversaries.
Right. And that was through who? The Lamb. All right? Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. All right? And we will be avenged, yet again. All right? And this coming Exodus, the second Exodus, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is going to defend Israel, but this time, instead of the whole of Israel, the whole nation of Israel, it's his elect. He is only fishing for his elect. The ones who were predestinated from the foundation of the earth. All right? That's what he's fishing for. That's what he is looking for. That we may receive salvation and bring the rest of the nation back. Okay, in righteousness, in truth and sincerity. Fulfilling, his word. Okay?
I got a quick prayer. This is Deuteronomy 18 and verse 18. It says, I will raise them up a prophet from among their brethren, like unto thee, and will put my words in his mouth, and he shall speak unto them all that I shall command him.
Right. You got it.
You good?
The prophet that he raised up unto us is Yahushai. Amongst the first prophet, first and foremost, the head prophet is Yahushai. Right. All right? And that prophet that he raised up unto us was that Lamb without blemish. Yeah. He's the one that gave the word. He's the one that ordained all the other prophets, all right, to be able to do this work, to push his Father's will, to teach them all things so that we may have the wisdom and knowledge to get back to now, to watch the downfall of our enemies. It was that the foundation was laid by Yahweh Bashem Yahushai for his people and his nation. All right, and now we're so close. We're closer than we have ever been. This is the time, and this is the time aforetime that Yahweh Bashem Yahushai spoke into existence. This is the time before the foundation of the earth was even there, but this is almost yet complete. That is the glory of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, that his word will come to pass. His wisdom, his majesty demands it. All right. Wisdom of Solomon 9 and 1 through 3. Oh, you had Bree?
Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta find it. It was a. Yep. This is a. If not, I'll go back there. Actually, let me go there now.
Excuse me.
Let me get that pretty real quick.
Okay.
So it'll flow better.
Excuse me. Get the hiccups.
I think it's Sirach 40.
Hey, this Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is beautiful. It's beautiful. And everything this has been up to this point, has been leading to this point, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai has been showing. All right, this movie, what is this movie called again?
Leave the world behind.
Leave the World Behind. All right, Slakia, I have a problem with names. All right, but Leave the World Behind is rousing people's mind up. All right, because people are starting to catch on to certain things in the world. All right, that have eyes to see and have ears to see, have eyes to see and ears to hear, even on a carnal level. All right, that, hey, once again, that all prophecy may be fulfilled.
It's like it. But this is the book of Ecclesiasticus, also known as Sirach, chapter 46 and 1. It says, Yahushua the son of Nave was valiant in wars and was the successor of Moses in prophecies, who according to the name was made great for the saving of the elect of the Most High, and taking vengeance of the enemies that rose up against them, that he might set Israel in their inheritance.
God, hey, that's enough said right there. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Yahushai was risen and was raised up for the purpose of the elect. For Yahweh's a pleasure, but ultimately, to do His will, right, to bring forth His sons and the 1/3 back. All right, the multitude of the 1/3 back, starting first and foremost with the 144,000 elect men.
Right, that deliverer has always been, sent. All right, just as Joshua was sent. All right, but that same omen.
Right, because Israel always needed. All right, we're not a nation that is too proud. All right, we are too proud in a way. All right, but we are a nation that truly cannot do without our power.
Right.
Okay, it was given to you other nations for your heathen gods to be able to maneuver and to be around and to live as you would see fit for a while. All right, but Israel, it doesn't work for. It was never meant to be. Israel was always meant to be a standard. And it's not just a standard, it was meant to be the standard of how nations are supposed to live under Yahweh Bashem Yahushai's rule and order.
No. This is a Wisdom of Solomon 9 and 1. It says, O power of my fathers and Lord of mercy, who has made all things with thy word. Right.
And we know that the word is Yahweh Shai.
Right. Read Colossians 1. Well, that the precept for that, Yahweh Shai being the word is in St. John 1. But read, Colossians, the first chapter says how Yahweh Shai made the world.
Okay.
And everything is, for him.
God.
All right. And ordained man through thy wisdom that he should have dominion over the creatures which thou hast made. Yeah, another good one is Second Esdras, what's that, the 6th chapter?
Yeah.
And like around the 50th verse.
I was going to put that in there too.
It says, and order the world according to equity and righteousness, and execute judgment with an upright heart.
God, it was Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai said, execute judgment with the upright heart. So to be holy and to do things just, to do it by a perfect measure of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai's will.
Yeah. That I have my apocrypha in the online version of it, and I could go in definitions. I don't know what source this is from, but the definition for equity in this is the quality of being fair and impartial, the value of shares issued by a company, the value of a mortgage property after deduction of charges against it. So we'll use that first definition, the quality of being fair and impartial.
Right, because to be balanced, right, to have a balance is you can't be partial. All right, it doesn't lean to one side more than the other. It's a perfect weight. An unjust balance is an abomination unto the Lord. All right, this is what Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. This is what Yahweh Shai's purpose was, to bring that balance to all things. Okay, that the judge has to be able to judge. All right, we got it.
Okay, continue on.
Yeah, through 3.
That was 3.
Oh, Salakia. I thought it was one more for some reason. Wisdom of Solomon 5 and 1.
Yep. This is the Book of Wisdom of Solomon 5, verse 1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him and made no account.
Right, those that have afflicted the nation of Israel and made no account. Think not upon what the nation of Israel has done for this place, right? This land here. All right, the nation of Israel has had free. These nations have had free labor off of Jake. All right, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians. All right, this is continued with that free labor. All right, we are yet this day still in our captivity, having to suffer with payments, having to suffer with illnesses. All right, ankle swollen, back hurting, get in a car accident, sick. Got from the doctor, had a surgery, had to go to work as the brother went into camp last week or week before last. All right, might have been 2 weeks ago, but it's lucky. Lady went to work. Had to go to work and she just had a surgery. They called her in for overtime.
Oh, when I was that was I was at this grocery store, and older Jake woman, went to called her in the day after her surgery. Man, it's terrible.
Right.
But
so you know who these curses fit.
Just to send her home and tell her you shouldn't be working like that.
Right.
How this, not like she was a younger, like she was at least in maybe early
50s,
late 50s,
Yeah.
later 50s, early
60s.
60s. Because they say Jake's skin don't crack.
Right.
Because we're not black.
Right. Second Esdras 15 and 14.
Did you want me to read 2?
Oh yeah, Salakia.
Yeah, I didn't read 2 yet.
I didn't put it down, but I wanted to read it.
You gotta go there. This is Wisdom of Solomon 5 and 2. When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond all that they look for.
Right. Hey, and these other people are going to be troubled at the salvation of the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, and Seminole Indian, as well as the speckled bird. They're going to tremble at the salvation, all right, because it's going to come through what the world ignorantly calls UFOs or UAPs, all right? We know that Esau, Edom, is going to have his technology to do certain things, but nothing is going to be able to trump and stop the majesty of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai's coming. You see, the elect, Adawan and Ratazah, would be of that number, won't be fooled by these projects that they set up and set forth. Their technology that they want to try to mimic as Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai coming back.
Okay.
All right? Hey, and this devil has to be alive, because this devil is the devil. He's going to stick to his lie all the way through and through, even though he is already found out. All right? So he won't make a so-called Negro come on a chariot. He will have Jeebus Croix, coming down from a mountain. All right? Throwing rainbows everywhere. Because he's the devil. Okay? He will continue to be wicked until he is no more.
Mm-hmm.
He is designed to be that perfect border of wickedness.
Yeah. Where do you want me to go?
Second Esdras 14 and 2. Or 15 and 14.
This is the book of Second Esdras, chapter 15 and verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hand.
Right, and this is Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai said, give warning. This woe is coming. All right, this time, swords in their hands, as you've seen in that movie. All right, what did the neighbor do? The neighbor was drawn out. Yeah, he was like, I don't have anything for you or your kid. All right, and then he ultimately, gave in, because it's Hollywood.
Right.
All right, he gave in, for some dollars, because he thought, I might be able to use this cash just in case.
Yeah.
I don't have anything on hand, so I have enough left over.
Right, he might not have had cash, cash stacked up like that.
Right.
Even though he knows it probably ain't gonna be worth nothing.
Right.
But
to have something for somebody who thinks the society is going to come back, he might be able to use it. All right, in a way, just as that Jake used it. Right.
Right.
16 and 1 through 3.
Second Esdras 16 and 1. Woe be unto thee, Babylon and Asia. Woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria. Gird up yourselves with clothes of sack and hair. Bewail your children and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand.
Be sorry, for your destruction is at hand. For the atrocities that you have committed unto Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai's name, his image, his people, his land. All right, your destruction. Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai has called you from all your queendoms. All right, from aforetime, from all the sins that you have amped up, and you have compiled your debt it's almost time to pay.
Yeah. What you owe, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, or what you're indebted to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai for the affliction you caused on his people, similar to this national debt.
Right. It's never you can never take care of it.
I just seen an economist, a popular report. He said every American could work, not get paid, and it go to get paid off, and go to the national debt, and we'd still be in debt. Still wouldn't pay it off for a whole year. It's 122%. That's what the debt ceiling just got raised to.
122%. So this devil wants you to own nothing.
Right.
And be happy.
He said if everybody worked, everybody worked for a whole year, didn't get paid nothing, and it just went to work that national debt off, still be in debt. It wouldn't even cover it.
Yeah. So how much more?
Yeah. So it's a point of no return.
Right. Hey, jump to 19 before we.
Verse 9.
Yeah.
You want me to read 3?
Yeah, read 3 and jump to 19.
Yeah, verse 3. A sword is sent upon you, and who may turn it back?
Right. This is Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai sending that sword. All right. The message is gone out. It's going to continue to go out until Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai shuts down those airwaves and takes brothers off the streets.
Right.
Till he makes the tongue cleave unto the roof of our mouth. Then the message will stop. All right, for the masses. But if you're ever so lucky to run across a prophet of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai and he loosens their mouth, I suggest you take heed through the will and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai.
Yeah.
All right? Because Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is not a respecter of persons, and you have to remember that. You could hear the message in that day just because you got away from from being marked. All right? Take heed. All right? Even though brothers smile and laugh, when we on the highways and byways, all right, and have inside jokes or so on and so forth, doesn't mean that this is a game. It means we're making, what is that saying? The best out of a bad situation.
Right.
All right? But Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai gave us the spirit where we will laugh at your calamity and mock you when your fear comes. Because we come in the same spirit. He told us to give you warning and you took not heed.
Yeah. So in that time, Lord willing, we still in this thing,
God.
Hey, it's gonna be like
Lord willing.
The other ones that's gonna be looking stupid.
God. 2 Esdras 15, 41 through 44.
I didn't read 19.
Yeah.
2 Esdras 16 and 19. This is behold. Did I read 19? I don't think I did.
No, you can read it.
2 Esdras 19 or 14 and 2 Esdras 16 and 19. It says, behold, famine and plague, tribulation, and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment.
Right, and all these things are going not only to these shores of the red, white, and blue, all right, a.k.a. Sodom and Gomorrah, a.k.a. Egypt, all right? It's going across the whole world.
Right, because to amend something, to make good.
God. And the whole world's got to be made good. All right, but it's chiefly this place. All right, this harlot that has had all these nations drink of her wine.
Right, and where would you want me to pick back up?
44 or 15 and 41. 2 Esdras 15, 41.
Yeah, and real quick, I want to read down on that.
Yep.
2 Esdras 16 and 20. It says, but for all these things they shall not turn away from their wickedness, nor always mindful of the scourges. So, with all these things that are happening, pestilences, just tornadoes, floods, these natural disasters, man-made disasters, whatever it may be. People still not waking up.
All right.
The devil ain't being less of a devil.
Right. It's gonna be all right. Everything's gonna go back to normal.
He not lightening up. So that's why it's gonna continue to a point, of no return.
Right. But it goes to show you how docile you people are.
Right.
How dumb. All right. Hey,
Right.
You got that Harry Potter stupefied on you. All right. You are in utter darkness because you care not for Yahweh Shem Yahushai nor his word. You think that this place is going to profit you and that everything's going to turn around. They're just going to hit a couple of buttons, change a couple of things, go to war again one more time. But after this one, everything is going to be right. And then we're going to come back with the prominence and dominance this place once had. And it's not going to happen. All right? Scripture says so. Hey, your own military is saying so. All right? You got troops who don't want to go, who aren't with the cause. This is a house divided all the way across the board. All right? And we ultimately know that, hey, it's just playing two sides. But it is the will of Yahweh Shem Yahushai that it is that way. And he is making sure that he is dismantling this devil's queendom where it will never rise again. Stomping every amber, every ash out. All right?
15 and 41.
Yeah, 15 and 41 through 44.
Yeah, this is 2nd Esdras 15 and 41. Fire and hail, and fleeing swords, and many waters, that all fields may be full, and all rivers with the abundance of great waters. And they shall break down the cities and walls, mountains and hills, trees of the wood, and grass of the meadows, and their corn. And they shall go steadfastly unto Babylon, and make her afraid. Verse 44, they shall come to her and besiege her. The stair and all wrath shall, is it the star?
I believe it's the star.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
the star and all wrath shall they pour out upon her. Then shall the dust and smoke go up unto the heaven, and all they that be about her shall bewail her.
Right. Hey, Yahweh Shem Yahushai is coming to lay this place desolate.
Mm-hmm.
All right, with those ICBM thermonuclear fires. All right, those weapons that Yahweh Shem Yahushai has in his arsenal. Okay, so that this place will never be inhabited again. So you will know. All right, those who are round about will bewail her. All right, they will mourn for this harlot, because they can no longer make merchandise over here. All right, they can no longer come over here and freak off on the children of Israel, the daughters of Israel. All right, they know that everything is at an end and everything has to change. They know now that they themselves will have to seek to be dignitaries and to be in the grace and in the good hand of the nation of Israel under Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right, in his nation, that you will have to show them reverence. This is what these other nations fear. Al-Ashadya. All right? You got it if you got something.
Yeah, this is Isaiah 47 and 1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. There is no throne. O daughter of the Chaldeans. For thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate.
Right. Thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. That cherry is going to get popped. All right. There is nothing left. There is nothing. There is no one that can help this place. Yahweh Bashem Yahushua has already ordained it. All right. Hey, Olympus has fallen. All right. Has 2 broken hips and a slipped disc.
You ain't gonna get up.
Not getting up. All right. It's over with. All right. Now, hey, just laying in the floor and crying in agony right now. All right. You got anything else?
No, that was it.
All right. Well, Lord willing, this was an edifying lesson. We want to give all honor and glory and praise unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, to all the Akim out there teaching and preaching this truth with 144% sincerity, to the men, women, and children listening and learning, and to the Baishah, the house of Dave. Till next time, we say Shalom, Wad, Abal, Babal, Kwam Yasharala.